Hello everybody, Iain Robson here. Welcome back to another episode of Small Town USA. Alright, so if you remember from the previous episode, we were trying to make enough money in order to purchase a tractor, and as you can probably see, we have $569,000, which is indeed enough to buy our tractor. Let's go ahead and do so now. So the tractor we were talking about was the John Deere. It was the 9620 3-point, this one right here, not this one. I don't think that one has the no, that one has the 3-point. Similar tractor. We're gonna go for this one. Let's go ahead and buy it. We'll get it with twin wheels, and we'll go for let's go for the weight on the front. Has 670 horsepower, which is just ridiculous. So much more than we would actually need in this particular situation, honestly. But now we have another tractor. As you can see here, I have my Courseplay currently unloading this field right here, which is field 32. They're working our way on here. So we finished up on field number 1, and we were collecting, I think it was canola on that field, I want to say. And on here we have beans. Apparently I missed a little bit there. So let's go ahead and tab. This is our little John Deere. And this is what I had. This is the setup I was using in order to fertilize the field. And as a couple people asked about, this actually does destroy the crops, but I have the crop destruction turned off. So this is the 8700. This is 8700. This is 8737 with dual arrows on it. This is the USA edition, which is a pretty slick little model, if I do say so myself. All right, so we need to get the new tractor. Here we are. So this is the John Deere 9620R. This is one of Donald's suggestions. He's the one who made the suggestion to grab this one. This is one of his favorites, actually. It's a pretty good little tractor. Probably fairly high detail. Apparently it's really loud, I've been told. Let's find out. Yes, it is. It is a loud tractor. So now we have this with, and it's also dark on the inside. I don't know. That's one thing that throws me off of how dark these windows are. So now we have this. We have a big cultivator. I should say plow. It's not really a cultivator. It's actually a plow, which I'm referring to is. Did we rent it? Oh no, maybe we didn't. Maybe I'm just scrolling. There it is. So we have this, which requires 350 horsepower. So we can use that now. And we could get a cultivator, a big cultivator. Lots of options. Maybe the... Do I have it in here? The Kuhn... Maybe I don't. That's bizarre. Accelerator. It should be in here. There it is. Could get that, which is 15.5 meters. So it's a little bit bigger than what we have right now. Not too crazy though, so... Anyways, so let's head back to the farm here. One of the funny things is that people, when people, what am I going for here? I totally forgot what my train of thought there. That's hilarious. What was it about? Oh well, too late now. But some people think this is probably maybe excessive, but it works out well. Anyways, I will be with you when I get back to the main farm. Alright, so I just got hooked up to our plow disc. It's in real life it's a disc, but in this game it's a plow, so I don't know. Some people may not like that fact, but it works for me. So like some people would be like, oh no, you have to cultivate after you plow. It just depends on how particular you want to be. There we go. That looks better. Before I thought it looked a little odd, just because it just seemed like it could use a bit more horsepower. And now that looks better for me for some reason, but not that the other tractor wouldn't be able to do it, but I just think this looks better. But people are right, this is a loud tractor. I didn't think it was this loud until I actually got into it. But it is pretty loud. One of the downfalls, of course, of this is that if you look in the bottom right-hand corner down there, you can see that Apparently we're hitching onto this this plow in the front, not the rear. Which is a bit of a shame. I don't know if that's easy to fix or not, but it's there. It is what it is. Now, one thing to know is with articulated vehicles like this, I think that's what I was going to mention. Some people hate articulated vehicles with keyboard and mouse just because of the way they turn. So like, with keyboard and mouse, this is the way it looks. So like you're turning, but when you have your steering wheel, it's a lot more, well, it's a lot more fluid, so like you can go gradually. But, so like I know a lot of people who just don't like using the articulated tractors with a keyboard and mouse. Now the question is, do you like using an articulated tractor with a keyboard and mouse? I don't know what it's like with a controller. It may be fine for all I know, but I don't know. You let me know. I've never played with a controller. No, that's not true. I used to a long time ago. What was it? A Logitech Wingman, I think it was called. It was like dual shock, and that was like the big thing behind it back in the day. Oh man, that was a long time ago. That must have been like 20 years ago, I guess. No, can't be that long. Anyways, it's a long time. Let's just go with that. But it's kind of funny the way it works. When you realize like what you had when you were young versus what you have now, and the way it works and all that jazz. Just makes me laugh sometimes. So. Also, we got the field. We got our grass field all fertilized, I believe. Let's double check that. I'm pretty sure we did. Yeah. So it's fertilized now. So I think we're just waiting on. If we go hop over here. Yeah. So it's been fertilized once. We're just waiting on the next stage. I'm still tempted to put a shed here. I just left all this stuff here. At least it'd be put away. Some people are probably like, yes, you definitely should. I'm just gonna leave that Mass Ferguson there because it'll allow me to just fertilize this field in a second once this is all said and done. So, should be good to go. All too soon. I'm trying to figure out what these things are. Do you know? Because I'm not sure. I don't know if they're there. Are they on the outside too? Yes, they are. I think it's a mistake because they just look like they're floating there. Maybe they're supposed to be inside the tractor or something. I don't know. Perhaps. Well, this is a scenario where the Big Bud DLC will come into play, which is going to be pretty sweet when that comes out. It's what, over a month still? Everyone seems like they're pretty excited about the Big Bud DLC because it's going to have some large equipment in it. I'm not too fussed about the tractor itself, but the equipment that comes with it I'm pretty jazzed about, so. Just because they have lots and lots of bigger stuff. So like there is a big plow technically, but this is still bigger. And there will be, let's see how this does in the turn. This is a GPS turn. It's actually not too bad. Better than I thought, actually. Didn't miss anything. Wow. It's pretty impressive, actually. That's pretty cool. Anyways, yeah, they got some good equipment in there. I particularly like the Cedar. It's a Seedhawk Cedar, which is kind of interesting because Seedhawk is based out of Saskatchewan, which is pretty sweet. Assuming it's the same Seedhawk, I don't think they would use a name like that without getting confirmation from the company. They also put Gregoire Besson, I think, in there too, which is like just one piece. But when I was at the farm show this year, I actually saw some equipment there with it, so it was kind of neat. It was neat to see a couple pieces of a couple cultivators I think they had there. But I think what's actually in the DLC is just like, it's nothing specific. It's just like it allows you to lift your plow, I think is what it does. Other than that, I don't know. I don't think it has anything else, honestly. Alright. Let's see how it does on this side. It is a loud tractor. Doesn't miss much. Again, that's just a GPS turn. That's pretty good, actually. One of the better ones, because normally if you make a turn like that, you'll miss a little bit because it's articulated the way the actual cultivator works in the back. It's pretty sweet. Let's check in on our harvester. He's doing his last pass. This is good. And I don't know if this guy's going to be able to handle this. Because it was soybeans, I just had him do the regular unload course. Because there was really no point of using the overloader for this, because you really don't need... It's not much. Yeah. This is going to fill up. That's a pain. That is a pain. One pass to go. Alright, so what we'll do is... What did I put? I think I put canola in the other field over here, 27. No. What did you put in there? That looks like wheat. Duke. So, let's see. 27. Did I do an overloader truck? Oh, I did. So this is what I'll set to the overloader, which means I need the other tractor to do this properly. Just because it's wheat, I imagine that it will probably need to be unloaded more than once, easily. Just a thought, though. Just a question. Actually, what I could do with this money, now that I think about it, I probably could get a truck, which would be nice. Do I have enough money for a truck and a trailer? No. Probably not. What's the price on soybeans? Maybe we'll sell a load. Ooh. Smith Crane? Where's Smith Crane? Is that right my way? Right there? Oh, it totally is. I'm totally gonna sell a load of these soybeans here. It's because they're a good price. And that will probably allow us to get a truck, maybe, and a trailer too. Because I already have enough money for the truck. The semi, I should say. And the trailer is about 50 grand, I think, too. I don't need semi-tractors all over the place. Or as much, I should say. There we go. Let's see how much money we make from this. That's crazy. So, this is at, what, 3,000? Oh, it's gone down already. Oh no, that was 94,000. Let's see. Do we have enough for a truck? Yes. And the tipper I want to get. We could get this one actually, which is super cheap, which holds 60,000, versus this one which holds 50,000. This is the one. I think this is the one I edited myself to make 60,000, and these ones just hold 34,000. Yeah, maybe we'll try that one. I haven't used that one yet, so let's get that. Main color. Does this actually work? I don't think this actually works. Let's find out. Let's go for a dark gray. I don't think this is gonna work though. Let me just save my game. Because I'm really not sure now. I remember messing with it, but I don't remember actually doing that. Let's see. Let's go for like a gray color. And I think what's going to happen is it's going to be a regular truck. Now the problem is, this is the truck I want to get because I don't want the sleeper. But the sleeper looks better. Or sleeper, because it's got dual axles. We want a back attacher, yes. Main color, let's go for the same color, gray. Wheel setup, doesn't matter. Rim colors, we'll leave it the same. 126, that's not a problem. Let's just tab to that. Just hire a worker for that. Huh, where's our trailer? This truck doesn't look bad in gray, actually. Did it use my money up, but didn't give me the trailer? Oh no, there it is. Oh no, it actually worked. Huh. I am surprised, actually. Did that really work? I must have changed it. This is just the Dakota one versus the Doppler, I think it's called. I'm surprised. I'm okay with that. Just surprised. And it's even close to this field. Sweet. One of these days I need to find a truck that's like this with dual axles. Because I just find the single axle looks a bit bizarre. Maybe it's just me though. Now, did we get any errors? Oh yeah, there you go. Look at that. Lots of errors on that truck, that trailer. I'm not surprised. Looks like we're still getting errors. Well, we saved the game, so let's see how it goes. Also, if you ever mess your game up like hardcore, there's always backup games too. Backup saves, I should say, not backup games. Alright, let's put this up for 27 overloader truck. And set it up so it's just a grain transport. And we'll see how it goes. Number of runs to... Oh, that's kind of sweet. That's a new thing. That is cool. Let's see where this truck goes. Alright, it's on the right path then. It goes around the tree. I just did that so it would make a nice little big turn. Sweet. Alright, let's hop into this guy here. And then we'll go back to the main farm there. I may take out that trailer because that's a lot of errors, just because it's most definitely going to mess up the game at some point with Courseplay. Those types of things always do. Always. 1 second. Coffee break. It's funny, after using these Mass Fergusons, I don't mind them as much. I still would like to get a Fent, but it doesn't fit on this farm. The Fents are gorgeous. When I was at the farm show, actually, I did see there was one Fent. Only one. I was kind of surprised, actually. One Fent, there was like 2 Deutzfahr. 1 Fent and 2 Deutzfahr. And that was it. There was no other ones, which I was kind of surprised about, actually. Alright, oh, we do have that cultivator too, I suppose. I totally forgot about that. But it's so small. I forget the actual size of that one. I think it's like 8 meters. A little bit smaller than I would like, honestly. Let's grab this right here. And hook it up. And I don't think I have a course that is good for 27 to the main farm. Let's go main farm to 32. I wonder what will happen if I go... I don't think I can... Oh yes, the hide worker's doing circles, it looks like. Well, glad you're being helpful. Jeez. There we go. There we go. It's funny, I can go straight, but I can't go up and down the field for some reason. Go figure. Alright, stop that. Gotta send this guy to their field here. This needs to be fertilized yet. I'll just leave the beans in the grain hopper for the time being. I should put it in the truck. And we're over there and then send the truck on its way. There we go. Let's get this hooked up. Eventually we'll have to upgrade to the bigger header. This is the 35, I want to say. And we want to go from 32 to 27. There you go. Let's go down here, outside. Nice. Oh, that's a nice farm. Once you get I always find like once you get things set up the way you want it to, and then you kind of move things around and adjust certain things, it works out really well. Like you just find out what what works for you, sort of thing. So I don't know. I like to play a certain way, which isn't necessarily always the best thing, but it's the way I like to play. Good. Let's grab this guy here. And we want him to go in the same direction. There we go. I don't know where the nearest part of that is. You gonna go back there and do a circle? No, that's good. Also, in the new DLC, they actually have another grain wagon, or auger wagon, maybe we would call it, grain cart, which should be kind of cool to see. Oh, I didn't put it in a... Yeah. Let's put him in the appropriate group. And let's go to the other guy. Most likely I'll need a truck more than I'll need this semi. Or this pickup, I should say. There we go. Perfect. He's just chilling out there. This is the coolest thing. I loved how they do this. They actually changed it so the car, whatever your vehicle is, it just turns off while it's waiting, which is great. Because the problem with this particular run was it would sit here idle forever, or idling, I should say. Okay, cool. This should be interesting to see how this works together. Almost there. Alright, got our combine ready to go here. Don't think we need straw still, honestly. Although we could sell it really easily right there. Sure, let's do that. Drop some straw. So let's get the first little bit here. I don't think we have it set up to drop straw. If I had to guess, no. And it helps when you put your combine the right way. There we go. And let's stop for a second. Activate the straw swath. There we go. Because we have the baler right now too anyways, right? So we can come up here and bale this up. 7700 is just chilling out here. Oh man, I do love that feature. And let's move him out of the way. And we need to send this guy on his way, the truck, because he is currently running a different course, or has a different load in there. And he should be okay. Should be in the keyword here. And that combine is almost, it's 20% full from doing that. Not even a full pass yet. Okay, well, this is why we got this in the first place, because we knew this, some fields, depending on what we planted, were going to be like this, so that's why we got it. So, we're going to have the truck running back and forth when we have the auger wagon doing its thing. You can actually, I think I have it set up for an auger course already, or I can, did I record one? Yeah, I did. But we'll just leave it for the time being. Shouldn't take too long to do this field up. Excellent. And while we're chilling out here, what I'll do is, what is this? Field 1, 15 meter plow. Oh well, I guess we'll start at the first waypoint because it's right there. That's hilarious. I always thought this was bizarre why I had to do this. And turn on field deactivated. There we go. Because that is what messes it up. Plow past field edge. Oh, that's a new feature too. Activated. So then hopefully there won't be anything missed with this. Yeah, that's a new feature as well. This is version 1.0. It was 1.101. This is the current version of Courseplay that I am using. Alright. Combine's 57% full. We'll check back on our John Deere there in a second. Most likely he will do something and mess it up. Oh, not close enough. I feel like that pipe should be way further out, but it's not. There we go. This will allow us to keep our combine running, and the truck is still heading south. Apparently I'm getting too close. There we go. That pipe sticks out a little bit further than I would like. And it actually, that's funny. That actually, that's funny. But because I put the pipe out, what actually happened was it was like, it was considered in its way, which is bizarre. That's too funny. Yeah, what we'll do is we'll just bail up the straw with our baler, or we could just set it up so it just drops it in bulk. Might be quicker. And just sell it directly. Sweet. Is the truck coming back yet? Let's take it. Is he gonna do what he's supposed to do? Yes, there we go. Perfect. Nice. That truck doesn't look bad in gray, actually. And honestly, I'm surprised that trailer worked. I think I set it up just so it's dyeable, and that's all I did. Because I think, if I remember correctly, that's why you have different versions of it. See, there's no dyeable option here. So, I don't know. Apparently that works. Anyways, folks, that'll be good enough time as any to end the episode there. It's coming close to 30 minutes. My name's Iain Robson. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, why don't you go ahead and hit that subscribe button for some more Small Town USA. Maybe some more John Deere action, too. Catch you guys later.